I love waking up to this view. Oh my gosh.
Hello, welcome to a accountability vlog. I thought that I would talk about what I'm doing now since my kind of irrational plan failed, the water fast. I think that the way I was going before I had the idea to do the water fast, which by the way, I did try it, and I did say in my vlog that if I felt that, I felt it medically necessary to stop, which I just at the time was really sick, so I thought that it would be a good idea to stop. And I know that's, one of my downfalls is I'm very, I like extremes and I don't have a lot of patience. So I realized I just have to be patient and follow through with this. I will post my weigh-in here. So as you can see, I still did lose weight. Like I said in my mukbang video, I think it was just like excess water, excess waste coming out from yesterday. But I did fast from morning until, well, from the previous night until late, I don't know, like maybe 1 a.m., 1 or 2 a.m. So I did fast for like a full pretty much 24 hours, but I did eat a lot the night before I started the fast. But I still did that, so I think that contributed to it, but I also didn't overeat when I did eat. So they weren't the healthiest choices, but I think calorie-wise, it was still less than what I'm normally used to eating when I like just go ham. So keep in mind, this is how I'm choosing to tackle things right now. This is my kind of diet plan. Whatever works for, there's so many different ways, so whatever works for you, I was going to go to the gym today, but my back is actually really bad. I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's not fully better. I also think that it's smarter to just tackle the food right now. I think like taking on too much at one time is just like really, really difficult. So I will show you what I ate today. Somebody at my weight and who's sedentary, like, vigorous housework is actually pretty big workout, so I want to focus on getting my life in order and then incorporating more things. I don't want to mentally overload myself, and yeah, so
you did your best, baby.
Oh, thanks, babe.
At least you tried.
Yeah.
You fast like for 1 day.
Yeah, it was hard, and I realized my body's not the same as when I did it. Like, I was 4 years. I did it 4 years ago. My body is just it's just my metabolism, everything is just different. I wasn't planning on getting so sick, on feeling so sick and just panicky. And, I know people think that, going for help with eating disorders and everything like that, a lot of treatments are very pricey, but also when I was in Canada, you guys saw, I went to an eating disorder clinic, and they're more tailored towards eating disorders like anorexia. There's still a lot of stigma surrounding obesity and food addiction. They think that just giving you a diet plan, just here's the diet plan, exercise, lack of willpower is the problem. So if the actual medical system is tailored that way, even if you want weight loss surgery, if you have issues mentally with food, they don't want to give you the surgery. So it's like you always feel like you're hitting a wall. And yes, part of me doesn't want to go to therapy right now, doesn't want to do these things. So it's also that, where I am too, it's very costly for therapy, very, very costly. So right now I'm just working on, maybe looking into support groups, or maybe just like trying alternative things that are more within budget, and also just focusing on the food right now. The food is like a really, really, really big thing. So that's where it all starts, right? So I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll look into like online therapy. There's also like online things. I think it's just the addiction to food. It's really hard to deal with. And for anybody, I mean, food is very addictive. A lot of foods are meant to be hyper palatable, and it's just hard to just stop eating them.
Without food, nobody will still alive.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, like I always hear somebody say that, like, if you're addicted to food, it's hard because if you're an alcoholic, it's like you have to be abstinent, and you can't be abstinent from food, but you can be abstinent from crap food. That's triggering for sure. I know people in a certain community like to pick on the same 3 women, even though like a lot of people who are doing the critiquing of our lives and diets are very overweight themselves, and they hide behind a screen, and they aren't accountable to anything. They don't show themselves, they don't show weigh-ins, they don't show what they're eating. So you know what, I'm gonna say for Amberlynn and Hungry Fat Chick and myself, I think that at least we have the balls to show ourselves and to show our struggles and to take the criticism. People like to call me delusional. Sure, fine. I'll tell you right now, there's probably going to be so many failures, especially at first. There's going to be so many failures. So for breakfast, I just decided to have some, and I'll also show you the end. Every day, the calories I have in my weigh-ins. So I'm going to weigh in every single day, and I'm going to show you my calories every single day for accountability. So no, I didn't succeed in the water fast, but at least I'm sticking to something, or trying to stick to something alternatively healthy. So for breakfast, as you see, I just had like, I think it was like that big bowl of fruit was for us to share. We still didn't even finish it all. And it was like I measured equivalent of 1 cup for the calories purposes, but I didn't even eat like 1 cup. I just had the cantaloupe, and I had 1 hard-boiled egg sliced with some tahini and some potato, like 1 potato steamed and cut up. So that was the total of what I had there. I'll show you the total calories at the end. And then for lunch, I did my mukbang. I ordered the diet service. I tried another diet service meal. So I almost died on the chunk of pumpkin, but whatever. And then I had, for dinner, I had some white rice, a cup of what I measured it. Anyway, so we ordered mixed barbecue grilled meats. So I'm gonna have, I made a salad as well. I made a salad, as you can see here. I made a salad, and I had some of the meat from the mixed barbecue and a cup of rice and some tahini. So, and I'll show you the total calories here. The total food diary and calories. So every day will be a weigh-in, food diary, for accountability, especially to myself. And those, you know, I'm doing this content for the people who believe in me, and also for the people who are trying to do it themselves. It's very tough. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? See you tomorrow.
We got some goldfish crackers. I'm still hungry. Sorry guys, I'm really hungry today. I didn't eat for like a few hours.